Hey guys, Santa Claus here with another set of NFL predictions. This time it's Week 13. So the teams that are on a bye week this week are the Carolina Panthers, the Cleveland Browns, the Green Bay Packers, and the Tennessee Titans. So they will not be playing this week. And there are currently 8 teams that are without a bye, and one of them is the Colts. So that's pretty cool. So so tonight we have the Dallas Cowboys playing the New Orleans Saints at the Caesars Superdome. I'm going to be picking the Cowboys because, they just came off a loss against the Raiders, and it was a really good game, though there were too many penalties, especially on Anthony Brown and pass interference. And the Saints, they just got obliterated by the Bills last week, so they're currently 5-6, and the Cowboys are currently 7-4. So, yeah. So, I'm picking the Cowboys. They'll be 8-4 after this week, and the Saints, they will be 5-7. They're still in the playoff hunt. So, yeah. I'm picking the Cowboys. The Indianapolis Colts take on the Houston Texans. And I'm going to be picking the Colts. They almost won against Tampa Bay, but Leonard Fournette decided to run all over them in that last drive. So, anyways, I'm picking the Colts. They'll be 7-6. And the Texans will be 2-10. Hopefully they'll be eliminated in the playoff hunt. So there'll be another double-digit loss for the Texans. Double-digit loss season for the Texans. So, yeah, I'm picking the Colts. The Minnesota Vikings take on the Detroit Lions. So I'm going to be picking the Vikings. They will be they just lost to the Niners, so they'll be 6-6. And the Lions, they'll be 11-1, and they'll probably be eliminated. So they're currently the 16th seed in the NFC, so they're dead last. And the Vikings, I think they'll have a playoff. I think they're looking for playoff aspirations as well. So if they win their next 5, then they'll be 11-6. So, I am picking the Vikings to go 6-6, and Detroit to go 11-1. The New York Giants take on the Miami Dolphins, and I'm going to be picking the Dolphins. They have come off an impressive 4-game win streak. They'll probably extend it to 5 against the Giants. The Giants will be what's their current record? 4-7. They're currently 4-7. And the Dolphins, they're currently 5-7. So they will be 6-7. And the Giants will be 4-8. So I'm going to be picking the Dolphins to win this one. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers play the Atlanta Falcons. And I'm going to be picking the Bucs. They just won big time against Indianapolis. And the Falcons, they're currently 5-6. But I don't think they could win this one. The Falcons will end up to be 5-7, and the Bucs will go to 9-3 after this week. So, because they just won against the Colts. And the Falcons, even though they just won, I don't even know who they won against, but they won, so they're 5-6. Okay, so I'm picking the Bucs for that one. The Philadelphia Eagles take on the New York Jets. And I am going to be picking the Jets, and not because of their win against the Texans. The Eagles looked terrible last week against the Giants, and, you know, the Jets will improve to 4-8, and the Eagles will be 5. No way, they'll be 5-8. Oh yeah, so the last teams that have to have a bye are the Miami Dolphins, New England Patriots, Philadelphia Eagles, and Indianapolis Colts. So they'll have their bye in week 14. So yeah, I'm picking the Jets. They'll be 4-8. And the Eagles will fall to 5-8 after Sunday. So I'm picking the Jets. The Arizona Cardinals take on the Chicago Bears. I'm gonna be picking the Cardinals. They'll be 10-2 after this week. They just had their bye. And the Bears, they have not been looking too good either. They're currently 4-7. I mean, they just beat Detroit, but that's just Detroit. This is a legit opponent in the Cardinals, so that'll be 10-2. And the Bears, they'll fall to 5-7. No wait, 4-8. Never mind. 4-8. So I'm picking the Cardinals to win this one. The Los Angeles Chargers take on the Cincinnati Bengals, and I'm going to be picking the Bengals so that the Chargers don't have the AFC 4th seed. The division is very tight right now, so if it wasn't, I wouldn't be worried. But the Chargers will fall to 6-6, and the Bengals they'll improve to 8-4. I don't think they'll be the top seed in the AFC though. I think that'll be Baltimore's to gain, but they're currently the top seed. So Tennessee is currently on a bye, so if Baltimore wins against the Steelers, then they'll still keep that top seed because of Tennessee's bye. So yeah, I'm picking the Bengals against the Chargers to improve to 8-4, and the Chargers will be 6-6. I'm sorry, Chargers, but you know the AFC West is too tight right now for you guys to win the division, and I mean, the Chiefs do play the Broncos on Sunday night, so if we win against the Broncos, then we'll keep the division. So, anyways, I'm picking the Bengals. The Jacksonville Jaguars take on the Los Angeles Rams, and I'm going to be picking the Rams for this one. Even though they've lost 3 straight, they're currently 7-4, and the Jaguars, they're not looking too good. They're currently 2-9 heading into this week. So if they will be 2-10 after this week against the Rams, and they'll probably be eliminated from the playoffs. So, yeah, I'm picking the Rams to go 8-4 and the Jaguars to fall to 2-10 and possibly be eliminated because they're not a playoff team right now. The Washington football team takes on the Las Vegas Raiders, and I'm going to be picking I think I picked. Let's see, who did I pick? Spoiler alert. It'll be a spoiler. Hold on, I did say, okay, I did pick the Raiders. You probably saw the other picks, but, you know. I'm picking the Raiders. I mean, anyways, so. The Raiders will be, they just put on a huge show against Dallas. And I think they'll beat Washington, even though they beat Seattle on Monday night. But the Raiders, they will improve to 7-5, and the Washington football team will be 5-7. As of this week. The Baltimore Ravens take on the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I'm going to be picking the Ravens. The Steelers did not look good against Cincinnati. I'm not sure why I picked the Steelers. I did not expect them to sweep the Steelers. I did not expect Cincinnati to sweep the Steelers at all. So, yeah, I'm picking the Ravens. They'll be 9-3, and the Steelers will be 5-6-1. So, I'm going to be picking the Ravens for this one. The San Francisco 49ers take on the Seattle Seahawks, and that's going to be a divisional matchup. I'm going to be picking the 49ers. They actually look like the better team. The Seahawks are not a good team this year. They're currently 3-8. They just lost to Washington. And yeah, I think I'm going to be picking the 49ers for this one. The Seahawks do not look good. The Denver Broncos take on the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Football. That's going to be the Chiefs, of course. If the Chiefs win and the Broncos lose, then they'll be 6-5. Actually, no, they'll be 6-6, and the Chiefs will improve to 8-4 and still have the division title. So they currently are on a 7-game win streak. No, wait, not a 7-game win streak. A 4-game win streak. And I think that they will beat the Broncos at home. So, yeah, I'm going to be picking the Chiefs for this one. The New England Patriots take on the Buffalo Bills. And the Bills, they just beat the Saints. They're currently 7-4. And the Patriots are currently at the top of the AFC East at 8-4. This will be the tiebreaker. If the Bills win, then they have the top of the AFC East. And the Patriots lose, they'll be at 8-5. But the Patriots have come off a 6-game win streak. But I think they're going to snap it this week against Buffalo. And if they don't, then the Patriots will be 9-4. And the Bills will fall to 7-5. So, anyways, I'm going to be picking the Bills because they're actually better than the Patriots by far. So, yeah. Anyways, those are my predictions for Week 13. We'll see you guys next week on Thursday, December 9th for Week 14 predictions when the Steelers play the Vikings.